Hey, okay, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. This is the evening of, what is this? Is this Thursday evening? Is that what we're talking about here? Let's see. Okay. Why won't you let me make you smaller? All right. If you don't want to let me shrink you up a little bit. So I worked a little bit today, try to get the screen resolution right. So the screen resolution is a little bigger now. But let's get started, see what we can get here. Okay, again, this project actually began as a question on Chat AI. And that question is, suggest some possible projects, SQL portfolio projects to do. Okay. That's kind of annoying. I have to keep my eyes out for some. So let's begin by going to chat. Okay. You know, I kept trying to get the interesting. I kept trying to see duck project, random data, SQL project ideas. Okay. All right. Good news, we're now live. So anyway, in case you missed the first part, tonight we're going to try to get the first part of a portfolio project using Chat AI and SQL, and specifically SQL SQL Server 2019. Let's come all the way back up here. And so I asked, find some data that could be used for an SQL project. And he said e-commerce, human resources, social media, and this is where I began. Okay? And I said, provide the SQL code needed to create tables for this project, the social media analytics. You could use an SQL database to track social media and so forth. Here's the code. Okay, and I'll just point out that the code is actually also located on. See what I might do here. Shoot, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to use the chat window from over here. So that's taking up too much space. So let's open this. Let's pull out the pop-out chat. Much better. Of course, the resolution's also bigger, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. But anyway, so at first it gave us this code right here. Okay, and this is the code to create the table. So So let's start in SQL Server Management Studio. And let me know if you're having trouble reading the screen. Uh, let's make a note of the file of this right here also. You know, the screen is a much larger resolution. But anyway, so that's first thing we've got to create a database. Let's come up here. Let's get really tricky with the name. Let's call it social media. If I could spell social media. Let's keep the name simple. Okay. So let's come down here to our database. New query. So let's come over here now. Let's see if we can create this table. Now, like I say, I actually have this code in another Excel file, another CSV file for. Now, this isn't necessary, but what it does, it makes sure that you're actually loading the correct database. All right. So let's just start over here again. SQL Server Management Studio. Here's the original code, but we're going to do some new code. All right, we're going to start. I want to go back and recreate all of the data. Now let's run this. Notice this is complete with foreign references and primary keys and all kinds of good stuff. That's interesting. Why did it not work? So it didn't create one table. Okay. Let's do this. You know, it may have You know what let's do? let's let's open up the original code. Let's drop this table. Okay. Let's go over here. Open. So let's see if this works. I spell OSOCIAL. Okay. Let's run this one. Okay, okay, the trouble was sometimes it requires brackets around the, because this is I think a reserved name, you have to put the table name in brackets. We'll see what goes on here anyway. You know what, I may have to go back and recreate some sample data for us. Okay. So now we got our table built. I just want to do a refresh. And now here's all our tables, okay? So I'm actually going to copy this code back into the system. That way I'll know exactly what we're talking about. Okay? Because what happened was it was like it lost the database descriptions, okay? And if this works correctly, there won't be any foreign key errors or anything like that. Now, let's see if I can get it to create 20 records, okay? But there may be too much. This is a... Okay, good. So this gives us a nice little thing here. It's basically tell us what we already know, of course. Contains information to create 20 rows that you need to insert statements, followed by column names inspection. Right. Very good. Okay. So let's just start back up at the top. So now let's go and insert the data over here. Well, shoot. Let's just get rid of all the data. Start over again with clean data, okay? This data was successfully loaded, but I decided to start over from scratch. Now this one should go smoother because there's something else I want to do. I want to save this nice description up here, okay? This might come in handy. More locations. So we wanted to put this in SQL servers. Management Studio, social media. Okay. Okay. So now I'll come back down here. So we got the first one taken care of, right? You can adjust the data to fit your needs and add more rows as necessary. Okay, good. Okay. So now let's come over here to our next table. Now last time, it may only give us 15, but we'll see. Right? User, okay, good. And again, the reason that it's enclosed in square brackets is because user is also a reserved word. I mean, we could have called it users or something like that, but that's okay. So we'll see how many users it actually creates for us here. The first row gives us the user ID. Oh, it did it, didn't it? Good. Good, 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 good. Let's come up here, sample data. So what's the next table then? Make sure we're saving this. Post. They always say the second time the charm, right? Well, this is definitely easier than the first time I did it. Be back in like 2 minutes to continue on. Hey, by the way, if you are out there just looking over my shoulder, welcome, welcome, welcome. But I would appreciate it if you would click on that bell icon. That would be notified whenever I go live or upload new content. Also, be sure to click that like button for me. Okay, oh, I do have some exciting news. I forgot this. We've reached the final metric to be eligible for monetization on YouTube, and that is 4,000 watch hours. Okay. We're at 4,003. So I submitted the application for us today, and hopefully we'll find out. And not that I'm planning on getting filthy rich off of this, but hey, as someone once said, maybe I could make enough money to get a can of pop or something like that, Now we could, of course, kept the dates separate. Okay. Now, oh man, cannot insert duplicate key into DB. Oh man. So we're trying to insert a duplicate key, user ID, Platform ID. Violation of primary constraint. PK user cannot insert duplicate key in DBO user. But this is post. Oh, wait. Did I already do that? Oh, yes. Okay, I already did this one. I did the, no. Oh, I see what the trouble is here. Oh, man, Dave. I didn't generate the code for the new person. That's what the trouble is. I tried to run the user code twice. What we're looking for is post. Here's what we're looking for. You know, this is definitely going much more smoother this time than it did earlier today. Right, post. Oops, see what the trouble is here? I didn't get the last thing included. So what's next? That was post. Table like post. Okay, let's get 20 records for table like. Right? Save, right? Oh, hey, Eric, how you doing, friend? Thanks for stopping by. I'm working on. I'm trying to use ChatGPT to put together an SQL portfolio project. It has to do with social media. The schema, the database layout was created with ChatGPT. And now I'm trying to create some sample data to fit into the tables there. Okay. I'm using SQL Server 2019 and SQL Server Management Studio, okay? So where do you live, Eric? What part of the world do you live in? You can see here, it's taken its time trying to figure out how to create this data, which is kind of an interesting thing. So if you come back over here, hey, tell me, can you read my screen okay? So here was the database description created by ChatGPT. So it's a table: platform, user, post, like, comment, share, and that's it. And so far, I've entered the data for platform, user, post, and I'm trying to get the table like to load now. Oh man, you're killing me. Sometimes I don't think the system likes me. So, tell you what I'm going to do here. I think so. That's what this is up here. Post. Did I get post done yet? Yeah. Okay, good. So we're looking for the like table. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and re-enter the code for the database, because sometimes seems like ChatGPT forgets what what came before it. So I'll come back up here. Okay. And I'll just point out over here, while we're waiting for that to catch up. And when I put the code in last time, it gave me some information, contains information about social media platforms. Post contains information about the posts made in social media platforms. Like contains the information about the likes made and so forth. So that's a description it gave me before. Okay. Jane Doe. And I'm trying to create 20 rows of data, sample data per person. So we were looking for a table like, right? Okay. And 20 rows seems to be about the limit at one time. No, also, of course, like is also a reserved keyword, so you have to include it in brackets, or either change the name to something like likes. But we'll leave it the way it is. I guess I'll accept that. That it's not for. So that one worked. What we got up here next? Shares, comment. Like, okay. 20 rows of data for the comment table. This is inspiring. What are your sources? You notice the backslash to escape the apostrophe there also. So here's 20 rows of data here. Let's make sure this is right. No, it's also possible that those backslashes may still cause us a problem. With. Yeah, see, the trouble is the apostrophes. Okay, that's basically what it is. Because it isn't recognized in the yeah. See, the trouble is it doesn't like the apostrophes and the backslashes in the middle. Okay, like that. Although normally most of the time you can use the backslash in order to escape. It's called escaping the character. It says the next character is a literal character. Is basically what the escape character does. No, I don't think it is. Sure, I can. Sure, I can. Sure, I can provide you with the full thing. See, the trouble is, okay. The trouble is, the error message clearly says that the trouble is VE. So it's backslash apostrophe VE. It doesn't like the backslashes. Okay. Yeah, so if we could just remove that. something. No, I want you to replace it. I could also just open data up into an editor and and just do it that way also. There's only 20 records. It's not that many cases. No, no, no. Okay. All right. Let's just come up here then. Mm-hmm. Let's just change that. How's that? It's only 20 records, right? So it doesn't make that much difference. So these were comments, right? So what do we got left? That's interesting. It's saying that I got no, okay, 20 records for the share. Okay, so that, my dear friend, concludes the table setup. Let me come over here. Makes you wonder if we actually it doesn't say I lost the internet connection. It certainly has taken a long time to load something, isn't it? So Eric, are you still there? No, this isn't good. This isn't good. Crap. I may have lost my connection. Yeah, it looks like I lost my connection, doesn't it? Oh, jeez. Let me see something here. It says it's connected. Hmm. Are you still there, Eric, or were we disconnected? Disconnect. Let me see. Well, Prism thinks we're still connected. Okay. Okay, it's still acting as if it's not getting any connection. Interesting. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reboot my system. Have me back up and running in like 5 minutes. So be sure to stay connected, Eric, okay?